Now for the class of 2020, Du Ryan, Maggie C. Sunning, and Jen Nugget.
Wait, what? Hold up. Did he just call me Nugget? Wait. Am I a nugget?
Wait, nuggets? Did you hear nuggets?
Are you serious? Did you just hear that? Well, it's that time of year again where we get to give a huge shout out to this year's class of 2020. Congratulations, everybody. You made it. But let's not let that all go to waste because somebody couldn't say your last name correctly. So in this video, we want to give a shout out to all our Vietnamese brothers and sisters out there and show you how to pronounce the 10 most common Vietnamese last names. Here we go.
I mean, we've heard it all. Nguyen, Nguyen, and Nguyen. But that last one, Nugget? Where did that come from? Now I'm gonna be real with you. Back when I was living in Boston, I had no idea how to say it right, and I would just tell people Nguyen. But I've since learned that if you want to say Nguyen correctly, you should check it out. Here's how it's supposed to sound. Wing. And no, I'm not talking about when. We're not talking about no chicken wangs.
We gained some wings?
It's wing. Spelled out W-I-N, wing.
But it's not just my peeps out there with the last name Nguyen who's got it rough. Up next, we're going to talk about the second most common Vietnamese last name, Tran, and how everybody in the world has been butchering it. Now all y'all people who are diehard Natalie Tran fans, I really hate to burst your bubble, but you've been saying her name wrong this entire time. This one goes out for all my peeps out there with the last name T-R-A-N. How you're supposed to pronounce it the Viet way is Jun. That's right, it's supposed to be Natalie Jun. And no, I'm not talking about Jun or Jan or another Jan. How it's supposed to be pronounced is Jun. Give it that sound. Jun. Number 3 on the list is L-E. And you know, I'm gonna be real with you. This one is definitely kind of confusing. If you're saying Lee, you may be referencing my Koreans and Chinese out there with L-E-E or L-I, or get this, maybe even another common Vietnamese last name, L-Y. But if you want to say L-E correctly, it's just Lay. You know, like the potato chips? Number 4 on the list is P-H-A-M. Now, be really, really careful that you don't mix this up with another common Vietnamese last name, P-H-A-N, which we'll be referencing later on down in the list. But for this particular name, Pham, we always hear a lot of people trying to do something cute with it, like say, Pham-Lee.
Hey, you want to hear a pickup line?
What?
Is your last name Pham? Because I'm looking for my own family.
Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. If you want to say it right, though, you gotta say Pham. Say it one more time with me. Pham. All right, and number 5 on the list is Hyunh and Hoang. Now, I know I said that a little fast, but it's actually pretty easy to say. Throw back to number 1 whenever you were saying win. Wing. Just add a little bit of stewy and Cool Whip to it.
Ooh, let me have some of that Cool Whip. What'd you say? You can't have a pie without Cool Whip. Cool Whip?
Say it with me now. Hyunh. One more time. Hyunh. And for Hoang, right? Wait, I've heard this before, legit. Ho-ang. Like, are you kidding me? Nobody's going out around here going hoeing around. No, it's not ho-ang, it's Hoang. Hoang. And fun fact for everybody, for all my Chinese peeps with the last name H-U-A-N-G or Koreans with H-W-A-N-G, all of y'all are actually from the same origins.
You could say they're Huang family.
Oh, and number 6 on the list is Phan. Now, this one, I gotta give props to my Cantonese fam out there. Y'all have been saying it right every time you're saying it's dinner time with Sik Phan. That's right, that's how you say it. Sik Phan.
Chris, what are you doing?
Wait, I heard sick fine. We're not eating yet?
And next up on the list, we have our vus and vos. Now, this one is a little bit easier to pronounce, so we're not going to give anybody too much slack for that. But fun fact, our vu clans and our vo clans, they're actually just part of the same family. We just got more vus up into the northern part of Vietnam and more vos in the southern. But all y'all who want to know how to say it, vus, you got this, right? It's just like Wu-Tang Clan, but this time you have Wu-Tang Clan. But just give it a little bit of a spin, you know, vu, right? Just up and down with your chin like that, vu. And for vos, right? Now, y'all who've been saying vo, we get it, we see why, but you've been getting it wrong this entire time. It's actually more like raw chicken, va, right? Va. Number 8 on the list, Dang, D-A-N-G, is actually one of my favorites because it's part of my name too. Now, this is one where I really wish it sounded exactly as it's spelled, but unfortunately, if you want to say it correctly, it's just Dan. Say it with me now. Dan.
Number 9 on the list is B-U-I. Now, we get this one mixed up a lot. I hear a lot of buoy, but come on, people, we're not at sea. If you want to say it right, it's just buoy. Say it one more time with me. Buoy.
Number 10 on the list is D-O. Now, this one, a lot of us got it almost right. Doe, like a deer.
A female deer.
But if you want to be absolutely correct for our Vietnamese families out there, it's do. Say it with me one more time. Do. Now I'd like to give a shout out to all the other Vietnamese last names that just didn't make it into today's video. They're going to be showing up in a blooper reel right over here. But imagine if we did all of this hard work just to make sure somebody wouldn't pronounce our last name wrong, just to find out that on our big day, someone decided to pronounce your first name wrong.
Genevieve, Nguyen.
They said my name wrong. Hey guys, thanks for watching and sticking around to the end. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know what it's like to have your names mispronounced, especially on your big day.
And this video was just to make fun of it and to let people know how to say our own last name. But let's be real, we want to hear our name said properly. And we don't want to be called Nugget, right?
So thank you so much for checking us out here on our channel, Winning Lifestyles. This is our first video together as a family, and we'd really appreciate it if you smash that like button, hit subscribe, or ring that bell. And if you really enjoyed our content, feel free to leave a comment down below. Or check out our blog linked in the description at winninglifestyles.com, where we talk about family, finance, food, and friends. 4 things that you'll need to help make sure you live a happy life. This is Nick.
This is Jen.
This is Chris. And
Until next time.